Alright, so we have ended the last video. We have finished walking through this basement. We are going to continue on to our next quest. We're going to exit the basement now. Well, I say we're going to exit the basement. Let's try this again. There we go.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true.
Ooh, this looks bad. Very, very bad.
Gregor.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
It's not his fault. This was my idea.
He is here under my orders, Gregor. I take full responsibility for his actions.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
The Mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people. Changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please, come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. But to overcome so many, I never thought him capable of such power.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down. Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Save your breath. I can speak for myself. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you. You were in a repository full of magics that are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
As I said, he was working under my orders.
And this improves the situation. The phylactery chamber is forbidden to all save you and me.
I had my reasons.
You're not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the Blood Mage might have had. How are we to deal with this?
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like him to join the Warden ranks.
What? You've promised him a new Grey Warden?
He has served the Circle well. He would make an excellent Grey Warden.
We look for dedication in our recruits. Fighting the Darkspawn requires such dedication, often at the expense of all else.
I object. You say he operated under your instructions, Irving. But I do not trust him. I must investigate this issue, and I will not release this mage to the Grey Warden.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for his actions.
This mage does not deserve a place in the Order.
Why do we not reward service? This mage has served the Circle well. You have an opportunity few even dream of. Do not squander it.
I'm curious of how we served the circle well, but okay.
Yes, be proud, child. You are luckier than you know.
Come. Your new life awaits. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name? Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle. Excellent. We have too few mages here. Another is always welcome. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Yes, we should proceed with the ritual. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
All right. So we will continue this. We're going to explore the camp, and as we explore the camp,
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
You will have to keep in mind that as a mage, we do not have very much access to everything available, like locked chests and everything. Now, as a rogue, if you have high enough locksmith abilities, you can unlock each of these chests. But as a mage, we do not have lockpicking abilities, so let us explore a little bit. Nothing there. As far as I know, this location right here is the only place we can actually get more items to sell.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked.
Don't understand why that statue is in a supposed closed-in area, but it is. Or how that tower is actually holding up. This place does not seem like a very safe place. There's Duncan. Hello, my friend.
We stand here in this hour. Good folk are
You don't have to do this, but we're going. Exclamation marks are always story mission type missions. You don't necessarily have to do this, but we will go ahead and do this.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help. This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first. Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down. Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon? There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre. Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Now, the other thing too is we can actually talk to each of these members that will be joining
Any
us.
last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle?
He will join us.
Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time
David
tomorrow.
is
Shall I
his
take
name.
that quiet glare as a no? Oh well.
David will be
In the
joining
name of
us.
Andraste, I
Jory
bless
will
you
be
today.
joining us.
May you find favor in the Maker's eyes.
That's a
So
side
let it
mission
be.
right there. You would have to have coercion in order to complete that mission. However, we do not have that. And each time you talk to these people, they will go join Duncan over there beside the fire. Right there. I don't know if y'all can see him, but he's standing right there. But we're going to go ahead and talk to our locksmith guy, or quartermaster.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously? What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... Well, it's simply been so hectic. I never thought... But please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special. Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps? Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course, to keep morale up, you understand. Let me know what you'd like.
Now, it doesn't matter which one of those chat things you pick out. they will always come out to the same window, which is this one right here. I'll sell all 3 of those. I already have one of those. I do not need that, and I do not need that. Chainmail gloves, that will not be for us. I do not need that, or that, or that, or that. Okay, so 5 and 4, that will be 9. Let's see if we have flasks. Yes, we do have flasks. We will go ahead and buy some flasks. We have 2 gold. Do we have anything magical available? No. Okay. We want to go ahead and get the backpack, and we'll go ahead and buy all the lyrium potion that we can, lesser health potions that we can, or injury potions that we can. We will go ahead and get those and buy all those health potions. Injury kits. If you or a member of your party dies, you will have a sustained injury, and these will heal 1 injury. This will heal multiple. But yeah, we are already figured that out. That's another locked chest. Since we do not have lock-picking abilities, we cannot unlock it. Let's go talk to Alistair now.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage? And here I thought I'd been yelled at by every mage in camp. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from the Circle of Magi. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize. Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before? When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Alright. Now, feel free to play with, as I said, free to play with all those options in the conversations. As I said, they all cause different outcomes considering each with the after the conversation. Sometimes they're positive, sometimes they're not, and they also determine people's outlook on your character as you play the game. If you're very rude in all your conversations, they will perceive you as a very rude person all throughout the game. If you're very kind and polite, they will consider you as a very kind, polite person throughout the game. So let us go ahead and talk to Duncan.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How do you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
That's me. I'm a fellow.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. The scrolls contain treaties promising support, treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Alright, as I said, we have different classes. In this case, we have 2 warriors and a rogue. However, this rogue, he does not have lock-picking abilities, so we will use our / menu, which brings up our tactics screen. You can read through all these. Alright, we are known as a damager. That is going to be our little play. Since our character is set as a damager, whenever we play as another character, our character will act according to all of these settings. Like self, we have less than 90% life, we will drain life. Nearest visible, but we will use Winter Grasp and Arcane Bolt, and self-health we can heal. Alistair, he is our warrior. We will set him as defender. We cannot set him as an archer because he does not have a bow. Daveth, he is our archer, so we will set him as archer. Let's see. What abilities do you have? Pinning shot, dirty fighting. There's really no Huh. He really does not have any other abilities other than those three that we were looking at down there. So we can't really get him to do anything. Jury, he is another warrior, so we're going to set him as defender. And we will continue from there. And they will all behave in like manner as we fight. Now I'm going to save the game here, and in our next video we will enter the wilds. And I will see y'all later.